doing today on this Tuesday, August 12th, 2025? We're live on location at the CSX tracks in Pennsylvania, somewhere in Pennsylvania. We're waiting and see if we have any CSX trains today. We had two trains went by today, and one was a speedy passenger train. I don't know if they consider it a passenger train or what. So since everybody gets their notifications and watch this live in real time, this is the first of two today on this at 12:32 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. This is live right now. Yeah, we had a 200 plus CSX stack train, and we had a speedy train on a CSX train. Hey, Rafael Gomez, welcome to the stream. You're a new subscriber. Okay. Also, as we're closing yesterday's stream, I gotta thank Terry, Jeremy, Dojo, and Glendale for stopping by Jeffrey the Train Channel's live trainless stream today. Yeah, we got some flies all over the place today, along with a butterfly. I still gotta finish up my lunch. I still got a couple things left to eat lunch and lunches, and that's it. I still gotta get the chips and dip, and I still got the brownies to go. Getting a little windier now. It was yeah. We had to do the yesterday's stream in two parts because the battery went dead. So we had to costly do two live. Costly, we had to do this in two parts. We went from 8:03 on live, and we kept streaming until 10:20. I had it on. We were just about ending the live stream when before the phone went dead, though. I'll get regular on the chat in a few minutes. But regular now is starting the uploads of the Oil Fest parade today. We're not going to have the camcorder versions until probably tomorrow. Late tomorrow afternoon. We're not going to have the premieres of it till then. And also we're going to get one premiere right here on the train channel as well. And that's a CSX train I got today. Will not get premiered until probably after the Oil Fest parade videos. Because regular's got to do the premiere first before the train channel's got to have a premiere. I know we're sorry we were 1 week too late to be here at the CSX tracks. I should have went to them last week to get the CSX coal train and St. Peyton, but instead we ended up in Butler. I'm gonna go get some chips and dip out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna finish up lunch before and also I still got a chocolate milk to go. I might drink that on the way home. I don't see no. I don't. Oh, regular wants to come on the chat for a little bit while we're waiting for the parade video to get uploaded. It's already done. Oh well. I'm gonna get the other parade video uploaded probably after this live stream, because we're gonna stream on the smartphone and possibly this phone today. If we get going here. We're gonna have premieres at 5 and probably 5:30 on regular for the Oil Fest parade. I might have to do the premiere maybe at 5:35 actually, probably. Because this is a 37-minute video in the premiere. But this time I got all of it this year on the parade, because usually I don't. So we're going to have 2 premieres on regular probably tomorrow, following the premiere right here on the train channel of the parade video, and then later we have the CSX train. Yep, I got a speedy passenger train. I got a CSX speedy passenger train today on CSX. That's the first time I ever got them on the channel. I got 2 Amtraks right here at the CSX tracks, and we did get a geometry train, but it was on NS. Was it on CSX when we had the geometry? No, it was on NS in Ohio that day. We're going to be at the CSX tracks in that area, and then Thursday we're going to be back maybe in Erie, and then next probably week I'm going to do one spot. I'm going to go back to Beaver Falls probably next week on the train channel. And then we'll be back at Butler probably Thursday of next week. Let's get regular on the chat in this before it goes dead. The phone's going overheating again. I was on my way to get ready to start getting my finished lunch, and then I heard and now the phone's going overheating. Oops. I'm gonna have to bring the phone outside to cool it down. I was gonna finish up lunch, and then now the phone's been going overheating. Yeah, I gotta upload the other parade video probably after this live stream. Following the CSX train I got here in yeah, I gotta get ready to get in the AC pretty soon. It's getting on. It's overheating and my phone's overheating several times after I got the trains twice. I still gotta finish up lunch too, but I have to hang on to the phone, especially gets overheating. I still didn't put my window down in my side. I'm gonna stretch here for a few minutes before. Yeah, the only thing I got left to finish up lunch is the brownies, and I still got the chips and dip to go. And some napkins here in case something I spilled. I don't see Terry on the chat. Well, Terry's gonna be coming into the chat here in a few minutes. But we at least got Rafael Gomez, and we just got regular just come in after the parade video, after the upload. When we just got in the first camcorder version, no, the CSX train was close. I think the cameras was too close to the I might going to have to pretty much all about staying live and pretty much all about getting in the shade here. I don't like live in the sun, especially, and even close to the rails. Sounds like I'm hearing some type of vehicle. We're not going to stream at the NS today over the several miles away. We're only going to stream at CSX only, and then we'll be back at Norfolk Southern probably Thursday. We're going to try not to... I believe this is pretty much all but that same spot. Pretty much all but that same spot. I got to get in there now because since he's got in. I had to stretch my... Yeah, we have lots of flies. We got lots of flies in there, huh? I'm going ahead now and turn on the AC. I'm getting, especially my phone, huh? Especially my phone's going overheating. Like I said, I gotta finish up lunch. As I said, I still gotta get the brownies behind us, and I still got chips and dip to go. And I might pretty much all about getting ready to get a napkin here pretty soon. What's the napkins for something or what? That was the only thing we forgot. Oh. I told on the chat there that I got the Speedy train on the CSX train. CSX Speedy train I got today. That's the first time I ever got the Speedy on the CSX tracks. I know Terry's got one about a few weeks ago when he was streaming in Erie. We're gonna do like this CSX spot today, and then Thursday we're gonna go to Erie County, and then next week we're not gonna do the other side of Pittsburgh until probably next week because it'll be a lot cooler. I can say we need to get the window. We had the AC on one window. Why did he have the window down? I got the part one parade video done. I'm gonna do probably the second part probably after this live stream. Now I'm trying to get the out of here. That's all. That's the reason we need to get the windows down a little bit because we have to. We're gonna keep that on, but I wanna get the windows down for a bit because there's flies in here. And then we did have a butterfly inside earlier. But folks, we had to go to the CSX tracks 1 week too late because otherwise Owen there beside me would have been the first caseworker ever would have caught my friend Peyton on CSX. That's a throwaway. Yep, that's a throwaway. This time. I didn't get the ranch dip this time. Good thing I got shorts on. Otherwise, huh? Otherwise what? Otherwise I would splatter in pants. Didn't get a bigger thing. No, a small one this time. Huh? Usually I go big on the napkins, but not today. Splattered a little bit on the napkins for. Gotta have them on me or I'm gonna, That's supposed to be one of the gray values last week, along with the coloring. We just didn't get that far. Train. Oh, we have a train. But I gotta use I gotta use this video. I gotta use this. Storage. I might have to pick up the string phone because it will be too close. Welcome back to the train channel. We got a CSX train on track 1. Let's roll it and check it out. I just barely got I didn't get the lading engine in time, but I got at least got the I got at least got the freight in time. I gotta. This is a fast train, so we should be all good. So many CN boxcars. This is the second camera. This is actually the third camera version. There's the end. There's the end. Assembled on that train is the CSX M400 something freight train on this Tuesday, August 12, 2025, from the Jeffrey the Train channels on YouTube. Pretty good SD70 unit lading. I just almost missed the engines though. Alright, that's gonna do it for this version. We'll be back on with another train and talk to you later. Well, 3 camcorder versions in today. This is the done. Yeah, that's the done. I'm gonna upload the other one probably after this live stream. How did he call out the train when he was after the gates went down and there's a train coming? I believe we're in Edinburg. I don't know. Yes, we're in Edinburg again today. The same spot we went the first ever. Hello, Terry. Welcome to the live stream. I got 3 trains today, including one is a first-timer. It's a speedy passenger train. I don't know, Terry, that concerned of a passenger train or what. I don't know. That was a really short one. But Terry, I went to the CSX too late. Because I was supposed to call my friend Peyton, but instead we ended up in Butler. That's why. He needs on the messengers. He needs to let them know we're busy going to our area. He needs to tell us, so we can go there and catch him, huh? We won't, huh? Have some chips. I gotta finish up lunch. I have to do it between streaming because we were running late on breakfast and lunch today. I got one of the parade videos done, Terry, but I'm gonna have to do the other one probably after this live stream before the hotspot goes dead. Well, my guy did the premieres probably at 5 o'clock and probably 5:35 tomorrow. But we're also going to have a premiere. We got 3 trains, but one's going to be premiered, and it's the first train of the day. It's the only thing's going to be premiered. Otherwise, everything else is going to be in the shorts. Wait, is that a deer? I see a pet over there. Yeah. mean on the chat yesterday, not on the street. Yep, that's a CSX in Edinburg. Actually, it's better than bees. Actually, better than the butterflies. We did have a butterfly on the camcorder version of the parade video this past Saturday too. Not that big though, but little bigger than the butterfly than the butterfly we have here today. We get butterflies in our earlier streams. What time is the premiere? Is there going to be premieres tonight? Not today. Not today, because I gotta close tonight. Yeah, I gotta close tonight on the train channel. It'll be at 8 o'clock. It is. The ones or remaining ones we'll have for next time. That's good. We need them on hand, and it doesn't some coloring and all this for the popcorn chicken and for the pudding. Yeah. My friend needs to get off here. He wants to get one. He wants to get to Paul's area. He has to get going here. Huh? Oh, we have a train coming again. We have another train. Yep, we have another train. I see the gates. Yep, we have a train coming now. Another CSX. Welcome back to the train channel. We got a CSX. Let's roll it and check it out. Oh, BNSF trailing in this one. Wow. That's neat. Oh. Stream set so you can see the end. This could be the same train we seen earlier. Nope, there's the end. Similar on that train is the CSX M300 something on this Tuesday. August 12, 2025 from the Jeffrey the Train channels on YouTube. Pretty nice SD, pretty good BNSF switcher unit was trailing on that. So, alright, that's gonna do it for this version. We'll be back on with another train and talk later. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome to the live stream. You just missed the CSX train a little bit ago. Had a BNSF unit trailing. Yeah. Same to you, Terry. I got a CSX speedy train today. We'll have a version of it coming up. Jeremy, I'm trying to have a regular to go with him. Usually Jeremy and regular likes to go together on these, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna, since we got the runner on here, I'm gonna get the phones plugged in here in a few minutes. Oh, he didn't even plug in the vehicle charger. I don't think we ever got that far. Usually he has it plugged in. But nope, that's unusual, right? That's why, huh? That's unusual. Usually has it plugged in by now, huh? We're gonna need anyway, because I gotta plug that. I gotta charge the other phone up here in a little bit, huh? So we can get some more, get a lot of camera versions in today, huh? Without going dead. Jeremy, we had to do the live in 2 parts yesterday because the phone went dead. We're just about getting ready to end the live stream for today. Or for yesterday it is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the window down here and get rid of these flies. I gotta get rid of these flies. Got at least got 2 trains live today, in addition to the 4 camera versions. I'll go ahead and open up the door now since, oh, I didn't get my chocolate. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the bone chain on the way home. I'm not gonna sit there and get any pop until probably tomorrow, probably later today, or probably tomorrow while we get groceries. That's a double bag I got. Yeah, bro, we couldn't able. Yeah, we should have went to CSX, but this is 1 week too late to go to at the CSX. I should have went to them last week in Erie or Northeast or something. Instead, we ended up in Butler. That I couldn't believe. I'm gonna get out again and cool off this, and then we have a camcorder version. If there's a train coming, I'll set up the camcorder version later. At least got 2 trains live today. Phone's going. Phone's 1% low. I just had a phone charged up earlier, and no, the phone's down to 1%. That needs to go away garbage. I put the dip inside this for now. I'll finish up the 16 bits. I said it's too full. I'm setting the napkins need to get in. I've got some napkins today. Yeah, here in a little bit, I'm going to put the AC back on. There's another train coming in. I'll turn the cameras on. I'm just turning the cameras off for now. Turning the screen off for right now until... But I'll still can hear me, but still... Just trying to... I might send for tonight. Maybe I might have a couple maybe on the way home. And I should get the candy. Maybe I'll save the last of the rolls until probably Thursday. If we get a train here, if we get a train coming, I'll turn the cameras, but I'm just gonna shut the screen off until another train comes, because what's the last time we went to CSX? Yeah, we were we're not that far. We were transpassing. Okay. Yeah. And next week I'm going, probably Thursday this week, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to CSX's Erie and and I'm also gonna find a parking lot over there. Right, yeah. Yeah. Nobody's on chat. Need to get that box in the refrigerator. I mean, in the garbage in the throwaway. I'm gonna have 2 throwaway bags to take out. Actually, oh yeah. Is there a stream to close tonight? Yes, we'll be on at 8 to close it up for today. And then I'll let the views on tonight's stream that I'm going to upload the other parade video later today. In addition, on regular, then we're going to switch it back to the train channel to get those CSX trains and that speedy passenger train. We're going to have that right here on the train channel. And this possibly could be, because of the parade videos, we could do a, because we're going to have pretty much all about a premiere festival between 5:35, and then we'll take a break and do the premiere probably at 6:30 today, and then we'll put one video in there tomorrow, 7. Then I might put the rest of them in during the live stream. But if there's any camcorder versions, they'll let me know. Because we have not got more than 3 camcorder versions in this area. We usually have 2 in this. 1 to 2. But this is our 3rd ever rail fatting day in Edinburg. We didn't have any camcorder versions on CSX in a couple weeks, because we just had B&P, Bessemer, and then we did get the OC&T passenger train thanks to the Oil Fest weekend. What's the last closing? What was the, did you upgrade the live streams from yesterday or what? No. I'll upgrade them probably tomorrow. Or no, I might upgrade them probably after this live stream, because we're not going to have any videos today. We're taking a break from the camera versions today, but we will be live today at both times today here on the train channel. This one here and tonight's. We're not going to stream at NS today. I'm going to do that probably the next time we're streaming in Edinburg, but we're not going to stream today at NS. I did get 2 NS in there last time. This is not going to be the last ever here. This is only Newcastle's the only time we're not streaming there again. But we're still gonna continue streaming in Edinburg. Which phone we gotta start the uploads? The smartphone, but it's on live right now. We're not going to have the camcorder versions up tonight. We'll have the we'll save the camcorder versions until probably tomorrow between this channel, and we do have 2 premieres on regular coming up. And both of them are the 2025 Oil Fest parades. But we had to do them in 2 parts because of the weather or what? No, it's because of storage. Oh. I'm gonna get the... Did the chat stop, says Jeremy? Hang on. Jeremy, I'm just shutting the screen off because so we don't want my phone to get overheating. But there's nothing on the trains yet. I appreciate it, Jeremy. I just had to shut the screen. I just had to shut the screen off for a little bit because I had to go put pretty much getting ready to put lunches away for today until probably Thursday. But I'm trying to get away from the wind chill because it's overheating. I don't want this to happen, Terry. There's no trains coming yet, so that's why. And also I gotta do the stream plugged in because there's like 1% on here, but I don't think the percentage ain't gonna go up until probably after this live stream. But I can't take that phone with me because there's 1% left. I know Owen's vehicle thing is on, but I just want to be curious about it. Oops. It's like that phone's going down or move. No, it's the other phone's been on. I'm gonna move to the other seat up. I'll shut the screen off for 1 second until after I get back to my other seat. Yeah, I'm going to end stream number 1 right here. We're gonna go to another CSX spot anyway. And get these flies out of here, folks. Well, we're just approaching 1 hour. This is actually, guys, going to be the first of 3 live streams today because Owen said he has to go down and get some gas for his vehicle, and then I'm gonna go find another CSX spot that needs shaded. Huh? I'm gonna give him a minute here, and then I'm gonna end stream 1 right there. I got at least got 2 trains live, and then I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break right here. We're not ending the rail fanning day yet, but we are going to take a break from this live stream though. I'm going to give him a minute and then I'm going to end it, huh? Nice sound, huh? So. Alright, I'm going to go and end this live. I'm going to log off here. Terry, Jeremy, I'll be right back. Because I gotta go. We gotta go to, we gotta get gas for the Jeep. And then I gotta go to a different spot. So I'm going to log off. That's why, like you always say on your live stream, Terry, huh? And also gonna adjust my phone a little bit, huh? So I'll be right back in about probably 5 to 10 minutes until we can get a shade spot, huh? So, but Terry, I'll be right back, and we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Talk to you then. Thanks for watching Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube, and we'll talk to you guys on the next train comes by. Talk to you then.